So while the worker bees are back here getting everything ready, I want to take a minute and ask you again for your feedback. So we've had a pretty busy afternoon, lots of ups and downs on that emotional roller coaster, and lots of good learning lessons. But what did you get out of today that you want to share? So I'm going to walk down the center again with my mic. Flag me down. Anne?
I always hate it when you go to the conference and there's no way of following up. Can you create a way that we can stay in touch afterwards?
Okay, so Anne asked, she said one of the things she hates about is going to a conference and you can't follow up with all these great people you've connected with. Guess what? The hashtag isn't going to go anywhere. It will be on Twitter, so that's a good place to start. That is a good question. Our organizing committee is planning a post-mortem in the next couple of weeks to go all of the lessons that we learned, things we can do better for next year, and that's one of the questions we'll bring to the team. How can we keep this energy going? So thank you. Anybody else? Nobody else has anything to say? All you Twitterholics out there, you have nothing to say. You're saying it online? Anybody want to read me a tweet? Somebody? Okay, awesome. Yep. Yes, please do.
Hi everybody, my name's Sandra Kennedy, and I could be here half the day just saying what I got out of today, but thank you everybody for speaking, sharing your stories, were wonderful, and every time I'm around groups of people and meet people I'm on Twitter with, I just feel a different energy. I feel that I can do anything I want, and I'm going there right now, and I learned a lot from everybody. Thank you.
Thank you for coming. All right, so I think that we're ready for our very last presentation of the day, and I'm very excited about this one because I know the people that are doing this, and they are crazy. So please welcome the Kitestring team.
Y'all ready?
There you go. Oh, there they are. Okay, I'm coming. Thank you.
Am I on?
Feels great. So, Trisha Mumby likes my wall post.
I'm about to learn about real life.
Retweet Larry LinkedIn. About to learn about real life.
I just checked into my desk at Real Life 101 Classroom, yo.
Big Daddy just added me to its circle. Oh, today's trending topics. Hashtag 140 conference, trust issues, and Justin Bieber.
I just entered Tina Twitter as the mayor of Real Life 101 Classroom.
+1.
Sorry, I'm running late, class. I'm sorry. Sorry, I was stuck in traffic. Please take your seats. Sorry, I was running late, but that's the kind of stuff that happens in the real world. Welcome to Real World 101. I am your teacher, Professor Chambers, and welcome. Let's go around the room and take attendance. Tina Twitter. Is Tina Twitter here? Tina Twitter, wonderful. Franny Facebook.
Present.
Wonderful. Larry LinkedIn.
Good day, sir.
Nice to meet you, Larry. Freddie Foursquare.
Checked in.
Wonderful. Did I get your last name right? Foursquare?
Foursquare.
Okay, good. All right. We also have a Gabby Google.
+1.
Excuse.
+1.
Oh. Google Plus. Very good. Okay, and is there a Mickey MySpace? Mickey MySpace.
Yeah, we haven't seen a Mickey MySpace in about 4 years.
Okay, then let's get started. We'll start by telling each other why we're here today. Larry LinkedIn, let's start with you.
See, I got a lot of job prospects, a lot of professional recommendations, but once I hit that interview, I start sweating, I get nervous, and it just falls apart.
Okay, we'll work on that. Franny Facebook.
Oh, well,
I can manage all of my friends fine online, but in the real world, it's hard. There's just too many clubs to join and farms to plow. I'm afraid I might lose a few.
Okay, Tina, Twitter.
I share a lot of information, sometimes too much. In real life, it scares people, you know?
I can imagine. Okay, and let's see, Gabby, Google.
Well, people just don't get me yet.
And last but not least, Freddie Foursquare.
I checked into karaoke 3 times in 1 week.
Thank you for sharing that, Freddie Foursquare. Okay. Let's keep all this top of mind as we go through the course. Now, let's start with something basic. What about the handshake? Now, it's probably been a long time since any of you have given someone a handshake.
No, I use them all the time.
Oh, great. Now, probably the rest of you haven't seen a human hand in a while. Tina, Twitter, when's the last time you gave someone a handshake?
The hashtag.
Handshake.
Hashtag.
Handshake.
Hashtag?
Handshake.
Oh, handshake.
Yes.
What's a handshake?
It's the way to greet someone when you first meet them. You can also use it to congratulate them or say goodbye, depending on the situation.
Like a follow back.
No, that ain't no follow back, girl.
Oh, okay, you know when you're following someone and then they follow you back.
No, it's the casual but yet personal interaction between two people.
Like a direct message.
A private chat. Like adding someone to my circle?
Like a recommendation.
Like a free frappuccino from Starbucks after 10 check-ins in 1 week.
No, not like that at all. For any Facebook, why don't you come up and show me what you think a handshake is?
I don't know.
Come on.
Oh, okay.
Add me to your professional
I
network.
just became the mayor of my desk, yo.
Hashtag handshake for any Facebook. You're gonna have to show me that one sometime.
No, not a handshake, but very good try. Okay, Larry LinkedIn. I've heard you talk about jobs a lot. I think a handshake would be perfect to make a good first impression. Why don't you come up and I'll show you what it's all about.
+1.
Now take your right hand and put it in front of me, like this. Now grab hold and start shaking. Look me in the eye, but don't hold it too long.
I just became the mayor of your desk too, Tina Twitter, and yours too, Gabby Google.
+1. I'm now in a relationship.
I'm the mayor of this classroom too. I can do anything good.
80% profile completeness.
This lesson is not complete! Tina Twitter, why don't you come up and show us what you think the handshake is?
Sure, I'm an expert in the hashtag.
Handshake.
Right. Will this handshake increase my clout score?
What?
Is it something I can become influential about? Will I get a retweet?
You're encroaching on my personal space and I'm a little uncomfortable about that. You need to stay in your space and I'll stay in my space.
MySpace? We already know MySpace isn't coming.
Not MySpace. Well, yes, MySpace, but not that MySpace.
I just checked into Professor Chambers' personal space.
Stop it!
I just became the mayor of Professor Chambers' personal space.
How did you become the mayor of MySpace?
But MySpace isn't coming.
I know MySpace isn't coming!
Yeah, he checked out a long time ago.
Personal space. We're talking about personal space. You've all encroached on my personal space. Sometimes...
Jody Sonoda just accepted my friend request. +1.
MySpace was before my time.
Retweet Larry LinkedIn. MySpace was before my time.
Sometimes you have to respect one's personal space. Once you learn the handshake, though, then you can go and bother everybody with their personal space.
I'm now in a complicated relationship.
Probably from all the poking.
Franny Facebook is now single.
Hashtag Crimey River.
Can we please continue the introductory lesson of the handshake?
No need for an introduction. I'm an expert in the hashtag.
It's handshake, not hashtag! Sorry.
Okay, wait a sec. Wait. What's a handshake again?
A handshake is a casual yet personal interaction between two people.
That sounds ridiculous. Just add them to your professional network. You don't have to shake their hand.
But this is the real world, and you've taken a real world class.
I'm confused.
Me too. I'm confused. And I'm confusing. +1.
Can you please stop saying that?
Saying what?
+1.
+1.
Okay. Gabby Google, you're new to the world. Why don't you come up and it'll be easier for me to show you what the handshake is.
I already told you I'm confused and confusing.
Okay, Gabby. If you want to grow your social circles, you're going to have to learn the handshake.
Well, if you put it that
Okay,
way.
good. Come up, come up. Now, take your right hand and put it in front of me. Tina Twitter and Franny Facebook, just follow along.
No, we don't get along. I may have limited functionality, but I'm way more scalable than Franny Facebook.
I just don't understand how someone can be so limited to 140 characters.
What are you talking about?
Well, at least I reply back to my followers.
Just like you can comment on my status updates.
I've had enough. We can't even get through the basic handshake.
Oh, that's okay. I'm an expert in the hashtag.
For the last time, it's handshake, not hashtag. We're done. This class is done. I'm going home. If you're all here next week, we'll be talking about marketing.
Is that like unmarketing?
No!
Hashtag handshakes not trending.
Oh, are we talking about?